Hello, everybody. My name is Night Ferox. Welcome back. We are reading some Eleceed today. Let me pull up my chat here so I can see what's happening. Okay. Yeah, I just learned that after I started the stream, so I'm using OBS for my Streamlabs because I typically dual stream, but I just realized that it doesn't show me the YouTube chat, so I had to pull it up separately. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make sure I can see both chats in the future. Anyway, we are just streaming on YouTube tonight. So, like I said, we are reading some Eleceed, and I just realized I didn't grab a drink. Hold on, I'll be right back. You stay put. Okay. For real this time. Alright, so we are on episode 98. I guess we should get into it, huh? Alright. Let's get the music going again. I feel like we need something a little bit calmer at the moment. Okay, maybe not. Did you guys all see the gym? Actually, yeah, we'll do this one. It was completely destroyed. Did something happen between Mr. King and Jiwoo? Mr. Jing said nothing did. But I heard Jiwoo was caught up in the collapse and got injured. I'm gonna bring this closer to me. Okay. Let's check in on him later. Sounds good. What was that yesterday? The entire island shook. I wonder what happened. All the teachers told us it was nothing, but an explosion like that had to be something. Did the teachers fight? They looked just fine, though. Mr. Seung's the only one injured, but that was by lightning. Hey, Suchion, don't you think it's strange for Mr. King to leave so hastily? Maybe it has something to do with yesterday's explosion. What do you think happened? He's like, oh, God, don't ask me. I don't wanna... Turn this down just a little bit more. This headset is so messed up. I'm never buying this headset again. Dusik said he'll leave as soon as he gets patched up. I think he's planning on getting full medical support after he goes back. Whatever, I don't give a damn. I missed my chance to thank you for your generosity yesterday. Thanks, Kaden. If you killed Dusik and went to war with Baekdu, this country would have fallen into despair. You know, since the whole world is in chaos right now. You don't need to thank me. I didn't hold back for you. I see. I want to ask you something. Are you going to stay in this country from now on? I'm sorry, but... his look on his face is just one of annoyance, and I love it. Nah, I just came by to see Jiwoo. Is that so? What a pity. It would have been nice to have someone as strong as you here. Do you really mean that? You probably would have begged me to leave after a while. That might be the case. And would Jiwoo be leaving with you? Jiwoo will stay where he has to. Right. Since accompanying you will be very dangerous for Jiwoo. And it'll be good for our country if someone as talented as Jiwoo stays. You retired, and yet all you can think about is the well-being of your country. Why did you retire in the first place? Because of you, Kaden. Huh? Me? Ooh, I love the little flashbacks we get into Kaiden's life before the incident happened. I once thought all the stories about you were exaggerated, but I was shocked after witnessing what you could do back then. When I saw how strong you'd become without affiliating, without well-planned training and support, I put down everything I had solely to get stronger. I'll personally take care of Jiwoo when you're not around, since I owe you that much. Sure, why not? So, see, this is the thing. Okay, so I can't remember who it was in the comments, but on one of my older videos today, someone was like, he cares about his country. And I agree. I think he does care about his country, but at the same time, it's not purely just like he cares about his country, because he didn't give two craps about Jiwoo until after Kaiden got involved and he realized that he was Kaiden's student. Then all of a sudden he cared, you know? And part of that is, I guess, because Kaiden is as strong as he is. But it's just like this level of connections, or you need to know people to get ahead, is just so dumb. The reality of it is they don't know who's going to be strong and who's not. It'd be easier to train them all. And Kaiden is a good example of, you know, even though he wasn't trained, he still became super strong and became a threat to everybody to begin with. So that whole idea of we don't want to train just anybody if they're unaffiliated because they could turn on us is also stupid. Because obviously they can still get strong whether they're affiliated or not. It's just more hoops, I would assume. I'll personally take care of Jiwoo when you're not around, since I owe you that much. Sure, why not? Hey, the teachers told us that you apparently got injured because the building collapsed on you. What happened? Oh, that must be an excuse they went with. You actually buy that? The gym collapsed because of someone's awakened power in the first place. Also, Jiwoo would have escaped from a collapsing building in no time. And you saw that power yesterday? The whole island shook, let alone our dorm buildings. Ugh, just thinking about it gives me the chills. Well, you see, don't bother. I'm aware that the teachers are covering something up, so you don't have to explain anything to us. Sure, we have no clue what happened, but we don't want to get you in trouble just to find out. Oh. Thank you. Cinnamon roll. There's nothing to thank us for. By the way, they're wrapping up this semester of the academy. Really? Yeah, we had about 2 weeks left, but since the gym collapsed, they're just going to end the semester early. The teacher seems out of it. I see. Well, we'll get going. Get some rest. Already? I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Wooin? Did everything work out between you? And Suchion's grandfather? Yeah. So pretty much everyone noticed that something had happened. Mr. Kaiden said he'll deal with everything, but how will things work out? It seems like his idea of dealing with it was more of sweeping it under the rug. Kaiden break. I didn't expect him to be that strong. Oh yeah, this asshole. I thought he was overrated. He's not gonna learn his lesson. Besides, I wouldn't have gotten so injured if I just defended myself in time. I'll get a man and his apprentice for this. Hand over Kaiden's info to them. What? Hold on! What's that? Pardon? I'm sure there are a lot of other awakened ones who will be happy to hear Kaiden's whereabouts, especially those holding a grudge against him. Tell them about his apprentice as well. This son of a bitch! I swear to God, sometimes I just wish I could reach through my screen and just strangle people. Then they'll mess with Jiwoo first or take him hostage to mess with Kaden. Either or thing. Literally, he's doing all of this because he didn't get his way. That's what this is all about. He's throwing a giant temper tantrum. Or take him hostage to mess with Kaden. Either or things will get much more interesting. I know. Big Do was humiliated by a single rascal, and we can't just let him off the hook. We have to make him pay. I knew it. Oh! Oh my god, I love this man. I've learned from experience that people like you never change. Wait, hear me out. No need to be so flustered. Please sink the ship. What can I do? Not everyone can speak the same language. And we clearly don't. Don't just stand there. Kill him! This man is an idiot. Crack! Did you get him? No, you didn't get him. Look at him. Oh! Crackle! Oh my god! Talk about destroying that thing. Well, it's exactly what I wanted him to do, so I'm satisfied. Mr. Kang is currently missing. What do you mean? Didn't Mr. Kang leave for Big Two after getting patched up? That man is gone. They ain't ever finding him. Yes, but I just heard from Big Two that he has neither returned back nor contacted them. Maybe Mr. Kang had personal business to attend to. He's known for traveling on a whim, even amongst other Big Two members. I guess you're right. Plus, he went through a lot here at the Academy. Still, let's pray for Mr. Kang's safe return. A moment of silence. Just a moment of silence, as in, you know, they're all praying for his safe return. That man is dead, and he is not coming back. Now we're off to see our students. We'll see you guys later before we leave the Academy. Wait, didn't we have another job here? Remember, we were supposed to keep Shinhwa and the Union in check? Right, we were. But instead, we let Mr. Gu take control and lead everything. Well, shy, not the type to lead, doesn't like to lead. We're all screwed. How am I supposed to report this to HQ? You guys probably have heard the news already. As of today, this semester of the Academy is over. Oh, guys. Okay. Don't be so disappointed. As you already know, the Academy will be reorganized, and your educations will be significantly improved for the time you guys come back for the next semester. Train and enhance your powers wherever you are. I hope for the best of you guys. I hope the best of you guys, and I'll see you all next semester. Yes, sir. It's been a short semester, but they've done well. And thanks to an unexpected turn of events, the unaffiliated students are now going to be treated as equally as the unaffiliated ones. Mr. Jang, thank you for teaching us. Aww. We were lucky to have you as our instructor. You'll be teaching us next semester too, right? Of course. Who else would volunteer to teach you punks? Yippee! The ocean has become a grave. You guys better keep in touch. I'll make a group chat. That sounds great. We finally became friends, but it's already time for us to go back. How sad. Jiwoo. I'm Gangseok Choi of Baeko. Oh, hello. You'll be back for next semester, right? I think so. Good. I was disappointed that I never got to spar with you. Don't be so alarmed. I have nothing against you. I simply wanted to fight you after I watched you fight Suchion, since I also engage in close combat like you do. Oh, let's spar next time we meet. Sure. Please don't. No matter who wins, things will get very complicated. Hope the next semester starts soon, huh? Mr. Caden! What are you doing out here? I wanted to say goodbye before I left. What? Goodbye? Yeah, it's time for me to go back. He's leaving? No need to be so sad. I'll come visit you later. I want to go with you. You know you can't. Keep everything I've taught you in mind and practice. I'll come check in on you. Okay. Is he really leaving? When will I get to see him again? See you, kiddo. It's all my fault. He had to leave before he could even fully recover because he made an appearance to help me. He left you behind to protect you. Caden's definitely not a villain, but because of his ruthlessness, he has a lot of enemies. And among them, there are people who will with power and influence that even Caden has difficulty dealing with. If you joined him at such a time, it may not put only your life, but also Caden's life on the line. Even Mr. Caden's? Yes, because you're his apprentice, but still, Caden has been challenging and defeating opponents solely to seek power without considering his wealth or reputation. That's how he became one of the best awakened ones in the world. As he became stronger, there were countless people who wanted to take his power away or learn from him. I'm sure many of Caden's followers are even willing to become his slaves to be his apprentice, but Caden never accepted anyone. You're his one and only apprentice. I feel like the weight of that would definitely hit him. Like, just think about it. Caden is the strongest awakened one in the world. And there are people that probably would be far better to teach, but he didn't just choose to teach anyone. That's why Mr. Caden made an appearance to help you. So that means whenever Mr. Caden tries to protect me, he'll be risking his own life. Mr. Caden, I won't let you down. I'll become stronger by the time Mr. Caden comes back, so he no longer has to worry about me. And proudly ask him to take me along with him. Mr. Caden, huh? I thought you really left. What are you talking about? I used up too much energy. But you said you had to go. That was only to fool Seonggik. You have no idea how persistent he is. Anyway, I'm going back to sleep. I'm exhausted from using my power without taking a nap. I figured as much. He was gonna turn back into the cat. All the other kitties! Look how happy they are. Aww. Okay. I freaking love cats. So this is like the best manhwa I've ever read. But I have noticed something, guys. There have been more manhwas coming out recently that feature animals, and I don't know what the change is, but I freaking love it. So if you want to, like, see some romance, or, because I think they're mainly the romance genre is the one I've been reading, that feature animals in them, let me know, and I can add those to the schedule, for reading. Or if you know others that also feature animals, you can recommend them. I always am open to recommendations. How dare you? I am the great Cassian Nitrate. I don't want to go to school. Me neither. Neither do I. Gosh, you guys. Now that I think about it, I had more fun at the academy than I do now. Me too. Same here. I came out to feed the stray cats before going to school. Wow, you even feed the stray cats? You sure are a sucker for cats. Wooin'. Did you come out to feed the cats too? They all look great. Thanks to Shinhwa taking good care of all the stray cats, every one of them is healthy. I'm glad they've been doing well. I was worried they might starve without us. Jeez, you guys. Are you obsessed with feeding cats or what? You just got back from the academy and you're already back to feeding the cats? You guys got nothing else to do? You must have been dying to get back from the academy for this. I'm telling you, you two just don't know when to stop. As he's feeding the cats. Right. Huh? Nom nom. You look just about right. Eat more and get bigger. You can be my 9th awakened cat candidate. Jisoo, you carry around a lot of cat snacks. Oh, these? They're just some leftovers. Leftovers? By the way, side note, the other day, my cameras picked up a little kitty running around my yard. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but it's a little baby. And so I kind of want to capture it and bring it home because I'm obsessed with kitties. I haven't seen it recently, so I don't know if it like moved on looking for food elsewhere or what. Yeah, filled with boxes. I still don't have enough to make the cats fatter. Chop chop. Let's move on to the next area. Is that because of Caden? He wants to make the cats fatter? Man, this is too much work. Munch munch. Whack. Thud. Ugh. Are you kidding me right now? You suck at collecting money, and you failed to find Jisoo by the end of our break. There's been a rumor that Jisoo doesn't hang out with these losers anymore. I guess that wasn't a rumor after all. Damn it. If it wasn't for Seokchul, we could have kicked their asses. Seokchul, what should we do with these bastards? That guy looks very nice. He looks very nice. He appeared out of nowhere, took down all the thugs in the neighborhood, and became the leader. I heard 10 guys attacked him after once, but couldn't even lay a finger on him. Where the hell did this monster come from? Let them go. Fuck, consider yourselves lucky. Go check on Jisoo came to school. If Jisoo came to school today and let us know. Okay. Maybe that punk went into hiding after hearing about how strong Seokchul is. Plus, word got around the Seokchul's been hunting for him. Maybe. Holy crap, he just crushed a billiard ball with one hand. Jisoo you. What did you do over this break? Isn't it obvious? I was stuck in cram school. Hey, no way, me too. I had a few blind dates over the break, but they were all meh. What? I thought you had a boyfriend. Did you break up again? You sure have a way with boys, huh? Come to think of it, there are definitely no decent guys in our class. What are you talking about? There are none in our entire school. What about Wooin? He seems okay. Wooin? Yeah, he's pretty good looking, but he's too quiet and gloomy. He's not my type. That's true. What about Jiwoo then? Are you serious? He's dull, dark, and has no self-esteem. He always walks like a hunchback. You have a point there. I sometimes find him cute, so I never expected that cat to bring along its friend. We should carry around more snacks from now on. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Is that really Jiwoo? Was he always that handsome? He seems like a totally different person. Interesting. Is he really the Jiwoo who used to be all lonely and quiet? Maybe I should treat him better starting today. Whoa, who is she? Am I in the right class? She looks so tough. That uniform is from Gian All Girls High School. You mean that elite school? But who is she? Huh? Subin? What's with that face? You look so shocked. Well, obviously I am. Why are you at her school? Shouldn't you be at yours? Is she Jiwoo's friend? You go to Gion all-girls high school? Yeah, you didn't know? I thought I told you. You didn't. How'd you get out of school to come here? What do you mean how? I just ditched. What the hell are you looking at? Piss off! Sorry. Subin, you should hurry back to your school. Our teacher's going to be here soon. You might get in trouble. Are you worried about me, little one? Of course. Aw, kiddo. Oh no. Aw, you must be Subin Lee. Yes, sir. I was told that you'll be attending our school for a while. Well, that's exciting. Yes, sir. I heard a lot about your great work and wanted to be taught by you. What? Well, I don't know how you made this happen, but I'm nervous teaching the top student of Gion All-Girls High School. Holy crap! She's top in that elite school? Is she a prodigy? No, settle down. By the way, why are you here? Huh? Jisoo's here too? Did he just now notice that? I also want to learn from you, sir. They all just want to be with him. They're really shameless. Jisoo? Yes, sir. Get out. Oh my gosh. Okay, episode 101. Mew! What's wrong? Oh my gosh, it's too cute. Oh, you're hungry? Poor Slash. Could you imagine? Here, you should eat too. I'm constantly drowsy. Maybe it's because I used up too much energy at once. He did use up a lot of energy. That was a huge fight. And then not only did he do that, then he went and completely off that man. Blew up that whole ship. Seokchil, they say G6 at school right now. Really? He's been off the grid during the entire break. He came to school, huh? Let's go. We finally get to beat him up. Guess so. I still can't imagine G6 losing in a fight, but I'm sure even he's no match for Seokchil. They're putting a lot of stock in this guy. Of course, Seokchil's a monster. You saw him crush a billiard ball with one hand. Not even professional MMA fighters can do that. Plus, everyone thinks Seokchil simply fought and won against 10 people, but that wasn't all. Those 10 people kept hitting Seokchil, but he stood there and took all their punches. Gosh, his character design is so creepy. As if they were nothing. He even got hit by a truck while chasing one down, and went flying in the air, but he got back up on his feet, alive and well. How could anyone beat such a person? Jisoo's done for. Will he be okay? That's none of our business. If Jisoo hasn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have gone through all that humiliation. Yeah, but what if he finds out later? Those two were bound to fight anyway. It's just happening earlier than expected. We did nothing wrong. Besides, we're not friends with that bastard anymore. Ha 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 ha! Jisoo, what was that earlier? Come on, answer me. Why aren't you saying anything? Dead serious. I also wanted to learn from you, sir. They're making fun of him. Jisoo, get out. You must be so embarrassed getting kicked out after that acting. If I were you, I wish the ground would swallow me up. There's Jisoo. He really did come to school today. Judging from the lack of usual comebacks, I can see that you're ashamed of yourself. Hey, Jisoo, say your line again. I'll be the teacher. Jisoo, you, look at this man. He's just creepy. They're building him up to be somebody who's really strong. Huh? Slip? My name is Seokchil Chu. I'm sure you've heard of me before. I was looking for you the whole summer break, but you were nowhere to be found. We were gonna bump into each other eventually, so why'd you bother avoiding me? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? What? Anyway, let's do this. Huh? I was kind of expecting it to kind of go this way. Thud. Who the hell is this punk? I'm annoyed enough as it is. Shuffle, shuffle. Jisoo, do you know him? How would I know a rascal like him? Let's go eat ramen at Jiwoo's place. Sure, let's buy some snacks on the way. But seriously, Jisoo, can you say your line again? No. Piss off. I never knew Jiwoo was Kaiden's apprentice. But you assumed he had something to do with Kaiden. I speculated based on Jiwoo's electrical attribute and Kaiden's recent whereabouts, but I didn't expect them to be in a mentor-apprentice relationship. According to Kaiden, it happened only very recently. Chairwoman, Mr. Suman Kang from Baekdu is here to see you. Long time no see, Miss Yu. Look at this man just man-spreading all over the place. He's confident. She's still proud as ever. Well, she certainly deserves to be with such power. I can see why all the young awakened ones are after Ji-young-yu. Not that it's surprising. Who wouldn't slobber over the beautiful chairwoman at the great Shinhwa? What brings you here, Mr. Kang? I have a favor to ask Shinhwa. You do? Yes, I would like to canvass your district in search of my father. We found his trace nearby. Being Mr. Dusik Kang is here? I assume so. He often travels on a whim, but as his son, I can't help but worry. Also, age is catching up to him. Tap. Any trace of my father? No, sir. All we found is that he had left the academy. I figured this would probably start the next part, because they're gonna look for him and then probably end up finding him dead. I've made up the excuse of searching for my father, so make sure Shinhwa doesn't catch on to us. Yes, sir. I heard they just arrived. Who is they? I didn't put a tail on them in case they noticed, so I couldn't find out where they were headed to. They're probably searching this area near the Union. I was wondering why they dispatched another personnel on top of the Klein brothers, but now I see it was to find Dr. Dillion. What was that earlier? How could I be knocked out by a single knee in the stomach? That makes no sense. I was completely fine, even after I got hit by a car. I can't accept this. Is he... Okay, I think I kind of see what's going on here. Maybe it's a possibility that he is an awakened person, an awakened one, but he doesn't realize it. It's kind of like when we were first introduced to Jiwoo and he had superpowers. But he didn't realize what it was. It kind of feels like this is the same thing. And so when he met another awakened one who's obviously stronger than him, it's freaking him out. I can't accept this. I'll fight him once again. Huh? That girl. Isn't she the one who... Oh my god, he's about to make a mistake. Isn't she the one who was with Jisoo earlier? Yeah, she is. What? Jisoo's girlfriend? Where? Ah! I figured as much. Girlfriend my ass. Ugh, I ripped my skirt again, damn it. Crash. See? Okay, I think I was right. Is he an awakened one? He just doesn't realize that he's an awakened... It's the same situation. They may be playing more into... So we just had an entire arc about giving unaffiliated ones the same level of education as affiliated ones. And now we may be seeing the dangers to that as we go forward, the consequences of that. No matter what, I think my opinion will always stay the same, that it doesn't matter like they all need the same level of education. But we will see the consequences, I think, play out as time goes on. Whether they're good or bad. I'm still as strong as ever. So why did I get knocked out by those two wimps? What do you think you're doing? I get that you're young and need to let off some steam now and then, but you shouldn't use your powers out in public like this. I don't need a fuddy-duddy telling me what to do. Screw off! What did you just call me? You rude little bastard. Which group are you affiliated with? Since you're using your power here, do you belong to Shinwa? What the hell are you talking about? Wait, do you not know that you're an awakened one? I said screw off! Why can't my arm move? Why can't I move my arm? Ooh. Also, I think it's interesting the parallels here. Because the only other person that we've seen their story so far about not realizing that they were an awakened one or not knowing what that was Jiwoo. So now we're seeing somebody in very similar circumstances, but with very different outcomes to that. Ooh, I didn't expect to run into an undiscovered awakened one here. I'd like to take you to Baekdu, but since I found you in Shinwa's district, that's going to cause trouble, but nothing but trouble. I don't fucking get what you're saying. Jesus. What the heck? I'm floating in the air. Hey, kiddo, don't make a fuss and stay still. You might be strong among regular people, but among awakened ones, you're not that special. Oh, wait. He did this? What the hell is an awakened one, anyway? What a bother. Hello, Mr. Gu. I found an awakened one in your district. He seems not to have realized that he's an awakened one. Where are we? Please hold. Let me take a look at the map. Mr. Sumin Kang just reported that he found an awakened one who's unaware of his powers in our district. Mr. Sumin Kang is a lot different from Baekdu's leader, Mr. Supal Kang, so it's quite hard to figure out what he's up to. Other Baekdu members would have taken the newly awakened one with them, saying that they have the right to do as the ones who found them. He's definitely a lot different from his brother, Mr. Supal Kang. I heard all he cares about is helping his brothers manage Baekdu. Bzzz. Jisoo, I'm sleeping over at Jiwoo's place. Is it Jisoo? Yes. He says he'll be sleeping over at Jiwoo's place. Jisoo changed a lot since he's met Jiwoo. Jisoo, just tell me what's wrong. You're constantly picking a fight with them. There must be a good reason to that, right? They keep trying to make me fight you. What? They said I could be the leader of Shinwa, not you, and that they'd help me become one. Everyone who approaches me is all the same. They want me to fight you or expect something of me, or bow before me for no reason. Things would have been different if Mom and Dad were still alive, right? You wouldn't have had to lead Shinwa, and people would be less interested in me. I'm not going to attend the meetings from now on. I'm sick of those people. Okay, sure. Ji-young, you can't quit being chairwoman, can you? Sorry. I know you don't want this either. Hey, can I have an allowance? An allowance? Well, I need some money to hang out with my friends, you know, to grab a bite together and stuff. Chairwoman, is there something wrong? I remembered that I have to drop by somewhere. Huh? You bumped into him again on the way home? Yeah, and he suddenly called me your girlfriend. What a freaking bastard. What the hell? Why are you getting all pissed off? For fuck's sake, he called you my girlfriend. Obviously, I'm pissed. So, did you just let him off the hook like that? Are you kidding me? Who do you think I am? Of course I made him pay for his words. Nice job. These two are way more alike than what they realize. I actually shipped them. You should have made him knock on death's door. I sure did. Jeez, you two. But he's not wrong. She is your girlfriend, with a space in between. Don't play games with us. Who could it be at this hour? Huh? It's Jiyoung. Ooh la la, Jiyoung came by Jiwoo's house at this hour. Ugh, what's wrong with you? I told her I'll be sleeping over at his place. Gosh, these kids are so loud. Wow. Why are you here? I was just in the area. Are these for us? Thank you. These will be good for a few days. I'll get you more next time if they're not enough. Oh no, they're more than enough. No, then I'll get going. What? Already? Yes. Jiyoung, wait! I'm sorry for not telling you about Mr. Caden, and for lying to you. Mr. Inyuk and you have been nothing but good to me, but I've let you guys down. It's alright, I understand. You had to be careful. You've handled the situation very well, actually. Caden is a big shot, so his existence could be dangerous, especially for you. Rather, you've really put my mind at ease. I have? Yes, now I know you're capable of hiding such important matters from others. I actually came by to thank you. Thank me? For what? I've never heard Jisoo addressing anyone as his friend before, and I saw him smile for the first time since our parents passed away. I really like her, too. It's all thanks to you. What are they doing? I miss you, Isil. Beep, beep, beep. Director, Dr. Delian has escaped. Gosh! Don't tell Wooin about this until we figure everything out. Oh no. Okay, episode 103. We may have a little bit more time to read an extra chapter, but we'll see. Donglim Ink. Come with me, I'll give you a ride. Thank you, but I'm good. I stopped by here and there to feed the stray cats on my way to school. Is that so? Why won't you stay at the place the union provided you? I like this place better. It's more comfortable. It doesn't seem like Dr. Dalen got in touch with Wooin after he fled. Why did he escape in the first place? He's the one who made a deal to cooperate with the Union for Wooin's sake. I'm sure he knows better than anyone that this would get Wooin in trouble. What brought you here? I was just in the area and went to say hi. The Klein brothers also escaped along with Dr. Dalen. Director, the higher-ups are pressuring us to lock up Dr. Dalen's apprentice. What should we do? Wooin's only a kid. Just put a tail on him instead. But they're not going to be happy about that. Furthermore, things will get more complicated if we lose Dr. Dalen's apprentice as well as him. We don't even have a single clue to his whereabouts. Mr. Park? Hello, Instructor. Instructor? All right. They sometimes called me that back at the academy. What brings you here so early in the morning? Oh, I was in the area. What about you? Why are you here? What about your school? I'm attending their school for a while. What? Oh, the food must be good. Of course it is. I only brought the finest. Damn, Jisoo, you're becoming a real sucker for cats. Cats have a way of sucking you in. The more and more you're with cats, the more and more they're just so cute and adorable and you want to spoil them. What are you talking about? Huh? Are you leaving? I've seen that you're all doing well. My business here is done. Goodbye, Mr. Park. Instructor, huh? Assign our agents to Wooin for protection, not surveillance. But Director, the higher-ups are very dissatisfied with enough. I'll take responsibility if things go wrong. When is Jiwoo coming? That's what they did, those little bastards. I can't believe he sent me this. I didn't know what to say, so I couldn't reply back. What if he's mad that I left him on red? What do I do? Flick. Huh? Isn't that Isil? Ah, oh yeah, it is. Look at her shit-eating grin. That's perfect. Why is Sue been here? From what I know, she doesn't go to this school. Isiel, what brings you here? What? Well, I got a message last night saying you missed me. Huh? That's right. I messaged Isiel that I missed her yesterday. My phone was out of battery, so I used your phone, Jiwoo. Ah, I see. What an ass, though. Playing with people's emotion is not funny. It's good to see you, Isiel. I really miss you. But I will say, personal story. So, when I was in high school, way back in the day, I had a friend. I'm not going to say any personal names on here. But, he really, really liked this girl, okay? But he was too scared to ask her out. So, I was like, give me your phone. And he's like, what are you going to do? And I said, just give me your phone. And he goes, okay. And so the other person was my friend too, the girl he liked. And so I texted her and I said, hey, I have to tell you something. And she texted back, what? And I responded, I said, I really like you. And then she confessed to him too. And they started dating and they got married. Several years later, they got married. So just thought I'd share. So even though it can be ornery, things work out sometimes. So you're the one who messaged me? Yep. I'm the one who missed you, not Jiwoo. Yeah, Subin looked pretty desperate yesterday. You little sons of bitches. You guys are the fucking worst. Damn. You motherfuckers, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Can't help but swear. That's sad. This is so fun. What the heck? I want to use this as an excuse to let her meet Jiwoo again. Hey, Isiel, wait! Owen, you're coming over to my place today as well, right? No, I'm going to pay a visit to my professor. Oh, is he doing well? Yes. And if you have time after meeting him, come over to my place, okay? I can't meet him? No. Why not? I don't know the reason either. He's busy, so he's unavailable at the moment. When can I see him? I can't tell you for sure, but it's going to take a while. I'll get in touch with you when he's available. Okay. Bzz. We found a trace. Got it, I'll be there soon. It's interesting that we have people in town looking for something, and then this guy disappeared at the same time. I wonder if it's connected. The director is on his way. Well, you guys found us already? Ooh. Looks like the union in this country is more well organized than I thought. I can't pull the trigger. You shouldn't be pointing such dangerous weapons at me. Huh? What? My arm is out of my control? There, that's more like it. Now die. There's no need to complicate things by killing these union agents. Uh-huh. Like you just said, the union here is no pushover. Sure, but there's still no match for me. Interesting. Okay. We can probably go one more. Episode 104. They're going to make it, but it'll take some time for them to regain consciousness. Judging from their wounds, I think Dr. Dalen attacked them. They attacked the Union? Are you serious? They've gone that far to save the Klein brothers? Yes, sir. All hell broke loose in this district branch of the Union. Of course, it may not be their headquarters, but still, we're talking about the Union here. We should look for them too. Don't let the Union know that we are, though. Yes, sir. Mister! Can't I just join your group? What? I don't think I'm cut for the group you took me to, Shinwa. Well, they told me this and that, but it only gave me a headache, so I just want to join your group. Hey, do you think you can join any group as you wish? Even if you could, you'd still go to Shinwa. You may not be aware, but Shinwa is the best group in this country. Whatever. I like yours better. I already told Shinwa that I'm going with you. Jesus. Oh, I have a question. You said my ability enhances the durability of my and power of my body, right? Yeah, that's why you were okay after getting hit by a car. But I was knocked out by this one prick. Actually, two. How the hell is that possible? Is that so, huh? It's them. That evil-looking dude and girl and the girl in blue. They knocked me out just one move. Can you believe it? Of course I can. There are only 2 teenagers who are as strong as them in this country. What? There are also awakened ones? Yeah. I don't know about the other 2, but the 2 you pointed out is Jisoo and Subin Lee. Jisoo is affiliated with Shinwa, where I took you to. Fuck, no wonder that bastard's so strong. Doesn't matter, I'm joining your group. Jisoo being part of Shinwa just made them even less appealing. This punk. Did Shinwa even ask you to join them? Nope, but I still chose your group. I'll never be anywhere near Jisoo, that bastard. Look how annoyed he is. He's like, oh my god. Hey, Isiel's been ignoring my texts since yesterday. She's not even picking up her phone. I do like the fact that it just kind of seems like he's like an arrogant punk and not like this big old mean villain. So, it's also interesting though, going back to the parallels I was mentioning earlier. So again, Jiwoo decided to remain unaffiliated and this guy wants to join a group. They're drawing parallels between the two. Obviously, would you have if you were in her shoes? Nope. I should get going. I have to drop by somewhere. Where are you going? Just stay for a few minutes before you go. I have to leave soon anyway. Same here. We won't hang out for long. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You have to leave early too? Yeah, and you told me to hurry back. Damn. Samesies. Woon seemed a little down today. Did something happen between him and his professor yesterday? There were no casualties, including the agents who were guarding the cells. To dispose of evidence, it would have been better to kill everyone. Why didn't he? Was it to not cause any more trouble for Woon? Speak of the devil, why is he here again? You'll need to wait a little longer to see Dr. Dalen. I'll let you know when the time is right. Wait for my call. Yes, he wanted me to tell you that he'll see you after he's done with the work. Something happened to him, didn't it? What? The professor isn't the type to ask others to pass a message on. What happened to him? Go home. I have every right to know what happened. He escaped along with the Klein brothers. We're investigating right now. I'll let you know when we have more information. Woon, we have nothing figured out yet. So don't worry and just live your life like nothing happened. Huh? This is where you had to be? Then you could have come with me. Woon. He escaped? Leaving me behind? This is the child I've told you about. He's a little kid, but he's stronger and faster than any adult. Plus, he even heals faster than the others. This is an important discovery in the medical field. We need to study him more. But he's just a child. What if word gets out to the public and causes trouble? We should keep it confidential, of course. He's an orphan anyway. Think about the good we can do. We'll be able to find medical breakthroughs if we study him more. So this is what they were doing? Experimenting on a little kid? Do you want to come with me? You get nothing but pain here. No need to put your guard up. I'm an awakened one just like you. Oh, you want to know what I'm doing? It's a very important experiment. that could save millions of lives if successful. It could also make people healthier. You remind me of my daughter, Wooin. Where is she now? She's dead. If she was an awakened one like us, she would have made it through her illness. And if she had, she would have been around your age. You'll want to learn more about my experiment? It's interesting, we're getting to see more into what the experiment that he was working on at the beginning was, that got them into this mess. It's all tying back. I said no. I've already taught you force control and how to use your power. That's enough for you. Why do you always hide your work from me? Because there's no need for you to walk the same path as I do. Why go through all the trouble so you can be a fugitive your whole life like me? I like this this panel here. This is the first time we've been by ourselves in a long time. Jisoo and Subin left earlier than I expected. Mr. Caden? There's been awakened ones nearby since a little while ago. Huh? I think they're from Shinwa. They're spread out near this house, as if they're protecting you. Looks like we are at the calm before the storm. But I think that's all for tonight. We managed to read one more than what I said we were going to. So we're going to end it there. Lots of things really picking up. So I'm interested to see where it goes from here, because it definitely seems like old story plots are coming back. We've moved on from some things, and new story plots are about to pick up. So leave a like if you enjoyed watching. Please consider subscribing to me if you like Eleceed or other manga content or anime content, and comment down below your thoughts of the chapters. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye!